y'all, it's Cam again. So this is another Moscow Police Department Law Supplemental Narrative by John Lawrence, and this was done at 1:20 on November 15th, 2022. This wasn't released until July of 2025 because there was a gag order in place. Lawrence Supplemental Report, phone tips on 11/15/2022. When I arrived at work, I had several voicemails on my desk phone. I began reviewing the voicemails. Most of the voicemails were tips on the current homicide investigation. Many of the tips were about the live feed from the grub truck. And throughout the day, I fielded several calls from people with possible information they believe may be part of, may be of importance to the investigation. I received a call from Redacted. Redacted told me she was at the corner club with two of the victims, Madison and Katie. They misspelled Kaylee's name. The night prior to the murder, she told me there was a college-age male known by Madison. Redacted told me the male was wearing a black and white flannel shirt, but the black shirt underneath that had writing in white letters that said antisocial. Redacted told me the college-age male who has been identified as Redacted was acting creepy. She said he was not engaging people in conversation. He was just staring at the girls in the group she was with. Redacted told me Redacted had been grabbing girls by the butt and being handsy. Redacted says she confronted Redacted and told him to stop touching girls inappropriately or she would have him kicked out of the bar. At one point, Madison introduced her Redacted to Redacted and told her she knew him. Redacted said she let her guard down a little when it came to Redacted and was later told by Madison that she only knew Redacted through class and a group project in which they had worked on together. Redacted said a short time later, Redacted was kicked out of the bar. A short time later, I took a call from Redacted. Redacted told me he works at the Redacted. And Redacted said he was a regular customer by the name of Redacted who comes in almost every day. Redacted said Redacted makes everyone feel insecure because of the way he acts and the dark things he says. Redacted told me Redacted lives in the area of the homicides, and I looked at Redacted name and number in Spillman, and it shows an address on Conestoga. I don't know how you say that. Sorry, I keep coughing. Redacted has had numerous involvements with MPD over the last 2 decades, and some of which relate to possible mental health issues. And this was Tuesday. Sergeant J.W. Lawrence and then Captain Anthony Dollinger reviewed it. So, anyway, that's all we got for that one. There's so many of these in here. There's probably a few hundred of them. These are just like witness statements and stuff like that, just little interviews. But I hope we'll talk to y'all later. Have a good one. Bye.